have to go live on Brave because if I go on Google, that Ask Me thing shows up every time. Hello, happy Friday. I hope you had a good 4th of July. We are going to do some live readings. It's been a while. I've had a lot of stuff to do around here, so haven't been able to get in here. So today we are back. We are just about ready. Let's start with the intro and we'll be right back. Let's see. There it is. There it is. All right, we're back. Welcome, everybody. Please share this out. Let's get it everywhere. Hello, Marie. Welcome. It is a hot one today. It's supposed to just get hotter. Well, that's life in Arizona. Bring back the winter. Hope you're all doing well. How was your 4th of July? Ours was pretty chill. Yeah, didn't do much. I didn't even hear any fireworks either because we're on a burn ban right now. So let's see here. So when we get to 15 viewers or over, we'll give a live reading away. If you want a live reading, just go to my right here, my link tree. And live readings are only $10. Try to make it accessible to everybody and affordable. Pretty easy. $10 isn't much, right? But it is much when it helps us. It helps me in Normal. So, and I just had to spend all my savings on breaks. So need to get back to work. But I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday, at least for some of us. That Friday mood. What's up, Tom? Namaste. Shared in 3 apps. Wait, shared me on 3 apps. And your groups. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tom. So hopefully we can get some people in here. All that sharing. Happy Friday, Kathy. It's been a while. What day was the last day I went? The 3rd? It's the 5th? No, that's not too long. 2 days. I wasn't gone too long. What's up, Christy? Welcome back. How you feeling today? Let's see here. Comment at followers. Let's see here. There we go. It's not much. Not going to make a difference on YouTube. But on Facebook, it does. Oh, you can pick right here where to share it. I didn't see that before. Had a very safe 4th of July. Nice, Donna. From the new meds. Hopefully they can get it dialed in so you got on the, you know, the right meds that you're not having reactions to. But you send Christy some love, some healing, some Reiki. Hello, Letitia. Welcome back. Oh yeah, we're doing the Wheel of Names too. So anybody who paid for a reading this whole last month, your name will be on there, depending on how many times you paid for a reading. So we're gonna pull the. So you got it finished, huh? We're gonna spin the Wheel of Names today. So stick around if you paid for a reading, and whoever wins, you have the whole month to schedule a reading, your reading. So you got plenty of time. Just make sure you check in, and we'll try to find you. If it's somebody we know, we'll send you a message. We try to send everybody, be able to send everybody a message. But yes. My fourth was good. I mean, we didn't. We got a lot done actually yesterday. I went and turned in my old brake calipers and got some water. And water is very precious out here. You have to go 25 miles to get it. Keep waking up from these crazy dreams you're having. In your dream, you don't remember much, but an elephant. Woke up and Tyler was standing over me asking if I was okay. You were screaming in your dreams? Yikes. I'm gonna work on that lucid dreaming. Keep focus on the lucid dreams. So you can wake up and in the dream have a little more. You have a little more control over it, but ultimately we don't have full control because we're not supposed to. Oops, wrong one. Gotten pretty crazy. Hello, Joy. Oh man, we got 19 people in here. Look at that. It's time to give away a free reading. Look at that. You got 23, it says. Wow. Woo. What's going on? I don't care. I'm just going to be grateful for it. Thank you very much. I did have a feeling today, and oh my God, 38? What? What? Hello, Layla. Good morning. 37. Somebody opened up the gates. Look at that. Wow. Look at that shit. Wow. It's been a while. Very grateful for it. Now let's just keep people in here. All right, nobody leave. We're giving away a free reading right now. So Norma's written down a number between 1 and 100. You're seeing 41. I'm seeing 42. That just jumped up. Somebody like loves me right now. I don't know who it is, but we'll take it. Thank you. Okay, so you guys can go now. Norma's already written down a number. That's right. Let's go. Let's get it. Hopefully it's not scammer trolls. Well, don't taint it. No, I think we just opened up for a minute. We're back down to 28, but that's still better than our average. Way better. Ooh, yep, somebody got close. Number between 1 and 100. Whoever wins will win a reading. Hello, Rachel. Good morning. And we went back down. What happened there? Somebody shared me in some kind of group or something. Yeah, close your eyes and feel it. That's a good way to do it. And then trust it. Trust it. Somebody got the right number or close. One number off. Now they're all over the place. Oh, there we go. Getting closer. Oh, prophetic reader. I figured she was gonna get it. It was 22. Come on, y'all. Let's keep sharing. We'll do another one. We'll play another one. You didn't get notified? Not even in the what's that chat called? Yeah, the psychic shaman moderator chat. Yeah, we went up to 40. What happened? It does that sometimes. It's like, oh, we forgot. It's Aaron. We gotta.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Hold on. Wait a minute. He doesn't get the love. I'm just glad that we got up there for a minute. You want to know the outcome of Steve and yours relationship? Okay. Yeah, it's Facebook. Sometimes it gives notifications. Sometimes it doesn't, or it gives it to you like 15 hours later. No, we had a lot of people in here for just a second. I don't know what happened. I know it was flying or up there for a minute. All right. Now it's dropping. Like, oh, I didn't win. I told you we'll give another one away if we can keep this many people in here. Karen didn't get notification. All right, so Norma's going to drop the link for. You have to go through Telegram, but there's a Telegram chat, which is specifically like my stuff, my content, and if all you have to do is go join Telegram and join that group, and you'll get a notification every time. Every time we go live, Norma shares in there. So, all right, prophetic reader. What was your first name again, prophetic reader? Yeah, and make sure you click follow all, follow everything. I think it's follow all. Kim. Okay. Kim or Kim? Oh, thank you, Tom. Okay. So as I see it, it looks good. I feel like it's the outcome or what it's headed for. You got the Page of Pentacles, which Page of Pentacles is usually, all of the pages are about messengers. They're messengers. So the Page of Pentacles is more about like material things, material gain, material support. Kim, I said it right. Okay, cool. And then you've got, this is the way I see the struggle, Seven of Wands. See him kind of fighting off all these wands coming at him. So these are just like, these would represent like little issues. Or, the Seven of Wands, and every wand represents like an issue or a challenge. I feel like because you're working on it, things are getting better because you got the Nine of Cups right next to it. The Nine of Cups is about having everything you need, but you see he's kind of got his arms folded. We want to be sure that we're sharing with each other as far as you and your beloved, making sure that we're sharing when we need to, which means opening up, talking about things, going deeper as far as your intimacy. But I feel like the outcome, we don't think about it as much as an outcome. It looks like a continuing, ongoing thing. So it doesn't look like it's going to be severed anytime soon. It looks like it's going the other way. And Norma pulled you a love card. That's the back of it. The message here is let there be closeness between you, intimacy, right? But always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. That's right. Norma isn't mine. I don't own her. She doesn't own me. And I think that's why it worked. It's worked because we are kind of look at it that way, right? We're not trying to dominate each other or have dominion over each other, giving each other space to be free, but also letting our, showing our love, being more intimate. I think that you just have to open up to him a little bit more and you'll get his feelings. His feelings are very similar to yours. All right. Back down to 11. What happened to that counter? Did it break or something? We were up there for just a minute. Need another wave. All right. Anybody, you're very welcome, Kim. So yeah, I think it's more about like, and you may have to work at it. Like, there's going to be times you're going to need to open up because men don't open up as well as women do. They just don't. They're just not. Women are of emotion. They're always in that emotional feels, right? That is the feminine. Men are more logical, and doesn't mean they don't have that feminine aspect in them. It's just they tend to hold back a lot. But I feel like as you talk more, as you spend more time together, more will be revealed. Hello, Letitia, you're still here. Nice. Yes, and thank you to all who are sticking around. Yeah, he holds back. Yeah, they won't always hold back, but they just don't. They don't express themselves like that as much. Now, you might get a very expressive person like that, but it reminds me of that movie. What's that movie with Brendan Fraser when he like wishes or asks the devil, and it's Elizabeth Hurley. Remember when she asked for a really sensitive guy that expresses himself, and he's completely like crying and just all the time, and it eventually just annoys the shit out of her. Yeah, be careful what you ask for. You don't want too much of that. And it's good to have a little mystery between the two of you as well. Hello, Kelly. She devil, yeah. Or then she wants like an athlete, or he wants to be an athlete, strong, and then he ends up being. Thank you, Layla, for the 200 stars. Thank you for the love. And it is that day today. It's Friday, babe. What cards do we pull on Friday? We do the animal messages. I mean, we can change the rules. It's our rules. But yeah, I mean that's kind of how it works. Like, you don't want somebody that's completely closed off and not expressing themselves, but you don't want somebody who's like completely like a softy, sensitive, just these freaking porn bots on my Instagram that keep adding me to the damn groups. Get out of here. And we got 10 likes too. Well, thank you for listening, Layla. And you're very welcome. Yeah, I was like deeply looking into what shaman means because I always get asked that. Most people think shaman is like from South America or, Mexico or wherever. No, it actually, the word comes from, thank you, Tanya, for the $20. Very, very generous. Thank you. Blessings to you. Did you have a question? Anyway, shaman comes from like Asia and even like Russia, because Russia and Asia are pretty close to each other. But it just means like, well, the ancient Greek term for it was something different. I can't remember the name. I'm really getting into ancient Greek. Not that I'm learning it very easily because it's hard to read, but it means psychic physician or physician psychic, physician seer, I think is what it meant. And that's kind of what I am, like a seeker, a seer. Anybody can be that in that shamanic energy, that shamanic, living the shamanic way. That just means learning and bringing it back to everybody else. Having that bridge between, creating that bridge between here and the other side or the heavens or, the lower world, whatever it is. There's a lot out there to explore. I'll tell you that. Oh yeah, we enjoyed our 4th, and now we're on to the 5th. And let's get out of July because this is the hottest month of the year for us. Trying to hurry our way through July. All right, Tanya. Tanya. Called you Tanya again. Sorry about that. A general. Okay. Chickens are singing our song every time I go live. That's when it is, like 9:30. Oh, it's almost 10. Yeah, you better go check it before that broad cracks another egg. We've got an egg cracker in our coop. She's a brat. She's about to be dinner. Teresa's always here. Yeah, Teresa is here. Yeah, it says we're gonna get hotter for like the next, I think it's next week or so, and then we'll get back to the monsoon rains. Those were nice. That was just I think that was just a little preview. I know Anthony's been here for a long time, so he knows. Roger can't wait till October. Is it 100 degrees today? 100 degrees for the next week. Oh, no fun there. Yeah, it's supposed to be 100, get up to 100 here in the next couple days. Yeah, that chicken is the roosters are taking over now though. They're starting to take the lead, which is good. Did one break again? Oh, that one's going to the dogs today. That's why these dogs walk around with shiny coats, because they keep kicking all their straw out. No matter how high you make that little wall, go in there and kick it all out. We put fresh straw in there, they kick it all out. I like those ones that are like, some people make those that are kind of tilted back so they can't get it all out of there.
Because the egg will roll out.
Yeah. And it's one of those, yeah. What is that called? Oh, egg machine. I don't know. Yeah, those work good. All right. Tanya. Almost called you Tanya again. Sorry, you think I know by now. Shapeshifter. Making some changes for your life. Whoops, right here. Yep. So the shapeshifter is about one, your spirit animal, which we'll see what comes up. But just making changes and being adaptable to anything going on. So this is part of your life. It's like making those changes. I know aren't you trying to move? This is part of that. There's going to be some changes over the next 3 or 4 months that you'll be going through until you kind of feel like you've landed again. Like things are going to be swirling around for a while. Just stay away from the negativity. But just know this energy running through you right now, all these changes going on, they're for a purpose. That's part of the initiation for your next, your next few years. You've hit another stage in your life, hit another level, and they're going to get a little more challenging, but you're also going to gain a lot more insight and gain a lot more positivity too. So that rattler is just basically, rattling just to get rid of that negative energy that comes in. That self-doubt, right? Then you got four-legged endurance. Another spirit animal card, so I can't wait to see what yours is. This is just, letting you know the spirit animals or spirit is got your back while you're going through these times. You have protection, you have what it takes and the support to move forward. And you got the camel. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Isn't that what we just talked about? I love how that works. Norma pulls a card and it just tops it all off usually. Sunshine where you are for 3 days. The nights have been nice out here, actually. Last night was a little bit uncomfortable, but it got down to like the 50s yesterday.
Yeah, evenings, early mornings.
You're very welcome, Tanya. Thank you. As usual. Gotta go prep for the night. Paint night. For the paint night you're teaching tonight. Oh, nice. Well, have fun, Layla. Been pouring rain. I'm jealous. Peace and love to you, Tanya. You'll be there in 12 hours. Yeah, I need some rain. We want some rain out here, but I know it's July and summer's got a summer. It just sucks because I have to bleed all those breaks and it's not shady. We haven't created much shade for ourselves yet, but I just took a shower. I don't want to go out and get sweaty again. Oh man, I had dirt caked on me. Rolling around on the ground, fixing the truck. I had to take a shower. It was getting nasty. My hair looks good from it, though. I'm liking my hair. It's not all crazy. It's got some good waves. I pay attention to that shit. I just love my hair. I can't help it. It's one of my best attributes, at least in my mind. July is your coastal rain season. That's because you guys are all backwards. You're on the other side of the world. You're all backwards over there, down under. Just kidding. Yeah, if anybody wants a reading, you just have to go to my link tree right here. Type that into your browser. It'll take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. It's only $10. If you'd like to leave more, you can. Oh yeah, pool would be nice. Pools are hard to take care of, though. I will tell you that. There are a lot of maintenance. But pools are very. I wish I was close to Kathy and Roger's pool right now. I'd be in there. Man, what happened with that little glitch? Was that a glitch? We just got up to 40 and then all of a sudden it went back down. They said, wait a minute. Or their counter was broken. I don't know. I had a feeling we were going to get a lot of people in here today. I don't know. Hope it happens again. So that was nice. It's nice to see people in here again. A decent sized one in T. Yeah, they sell ones. Or Temu, I think is what it's called. Thank you, Rachel. No, it says Raquel, but I think she goes by Rachel. Uh-oh. Just lost signal. We're frozen. There we go. There's one that's kind of like, it's like a hot tub. I think it's made by Coleman. It's like a blow-up one. Should work out here, but we don't have enough water to. I mean, I'd have to go haul a bunch of water in, which I could take a few trips. Shopping around for a used car. Has an appointment tomorrow. Will she get a deal? Yeah, she's got to be really careful with. Don't let herself get rushed into anything. Okay, tell her to take her time. Tell her to, when she does get into that place of making a deal, it's going to happen. You're going to be put in an office. She's going to be, not you, but her. You're going to be, that they do that just as long as you know they do that to kind of wear you down. If she has to get up and walk out, she should. And I can tell you this not only from a psychic place, but because I was a car salesman when I was when I was 21, 22. Especially the used car dealerships, they're going to be a little more high pressure. But just know that that's the game they play. Play the game with them, and make sure she looks into the NADA book. Don't let them use Kelly Blue Book on your prices. Use the NADA book. Now that's more for like dealers, right? They go look at what the car's worth, but you'll know the exact what the car's worth. If it's marked up, and they usually mark up cars $2,000 to $3,000. Sometimes the ones that have been sitting on the lot for a while, they only have about $1,000 markup. You just want to be fair. Just know that. Let her know that it's going to cost usually average $2,000 markup. All right, so that's where she can work. So she needs to make sure, if she can, bring it to a mechanic, have it looked at real quick. Make sure, just have it look, or if she knows a mechanic, just ask if they can look over the car. So be prepared when you're going in there, because you need to. This is for everybody else when you're buying a car. Be prepared before you go looking. Know what to expect, which I told you. She's going to be put in an office. He's going to come back and forth and say, well, my boss can only give me this. It's a game. That's what they do. Yeah, that's the reading for her. And then she got the elk. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat her with respect that she deserves. So go in there prepared. All right. Well, what you do is you take it on a test drive if they let you do it by yourself. And if you have to go with the salesman, if he has to come with you, or she, just tell him, I'm taking it to a mechanic right now. Or tell him, I'd like to go take it from, a mechanic, have a look at it and see if there's any issues that could come up. Oh, you're talking about those troll armies that just come into somebody's stuff? I didn't see any trolling, though. What's that?
Some of them troll armies are stupid.
Oh, some of them that come in like the couch one or shoe on your head or something. Yeah, weird ones. You're very welcome, Rachel. Thank you again. But yeah, salesmen are actually taught that. That's how you get trained. You get them on a test drive. First, you make contact. So y'all are going to get a little insight on car dealerships and how they work. Um, you make contact, which means you shake their hand, you introduce yourself. And once you shake their hand, you've actually got a little bit of control over them. Now, that's why I didn't like the business because I was like, wow, you're just totally manipulating people. And that's why I got out of it. I went to construction or cabinet installation. Um, but it did teach me a lot of valuable lessons about how easily we can be manipulated. So you make first contact, get them in to do a test drive. All right. As you're doing that, once they come back from the test drive, if they say they're not interested, you put them in a logbook. You ask them if you can put their name on a logbook with their number. We'll call you if we find any other cars. If you're interested in the car, then you go into the office and you work the deal. Yeah, just make sure she test drives everything. If something seems off, it probably is. You're awake and finally getting to attend. I'm glad you're here, Susan. Your uncle just passed. Sorry to hear that. Sending love. And thank you for the love you're sending. But yeah, that's how it works. And they like to keep you in there for hours because if you're in there for hours, you get worn down and you're less likely to stand up for yourself. So if she feels like something's off, I mean, really use your intuition. If she feels like something's off about the vehicle, go find another one. That's why it's good to have like a mechanic look at it or somebody that's mechanically inclined. Somebody that look, they don't have to be exactly a mechanic, but maybe they're like a shade tree mechanic, somebody who just does it for fun. You have a wonderful day too, Karen. Yeah, we do have the Wheel of Names coming on, so might want to stick around. We'll see if we can get some more people in here again too. How long have we been on? 32 minutes. Then that's how you buy a car. Just knowing that they mark it up $1,500 to $2,000, and they might do it more now. It might be more, but it's usually around that. Sometimes if you have a friend that has a dealer license, you can go to the car auctions too, and that you definitely want a mechanic for that to look it over because you never know what you're getting from an auction. But you can get some really good prices there. Norma used to work at an auction. She drove cars from dealerships to the auctions. I used to be a detailer, so I do that too. Car detailer. I'd have to go to like Ford or the Ford dealership close to us, and then pick up cars. Me and my buddy. Oh god, this was back when I was like 18. I was an assistant manager there, and we drive there, and we're like, oh shit, we get to drive two big old crew cab trucks. Let's race back to the place. One time we got GT Mustangs. We looked at each other like, yeah, I can't believe they trusted us with cars. My brother, he worked there too. My little brother. Yes. Okay, there's a Chevy dealership right across from the store. So you don't ever hot rod those because they can see you. You know, you never hot rod those ones. My brother gets into a Camaro, starts peeling out and fishtailing. He got in trouble for that. But I told him, dude, you don't do it in front of a freaking Chevy dealership. It's their car. Somebody's gonna see you. I used to like when we go to Ford though, because they usually have like Mustangs and big trucks, and we just take them and detail them and then bring them back. Yeah, we were little shits. Little shits, that's for sure. Oh, we froze again. Damn it. You guys can still hear me though, right? Norma can hear me, so pretty sure you guys can hear me. There we go. Now we're unfrozen. I ran out of data and our internet's not working very well lately for some reason. For 120 bucks a month, it should work. Should work great. And it does most of the time. Just lately, it's been real weird. Probably because everybody's home. It's not like there's a lot of homes out here, but there are homes. They're just like hundreds of acres in between us. We had the neighbor's dogs come up in here earlier. Thank God for our dogs. They barked and scared them away. They're learning how to be guard dogs. You miss your volunteering days? Well, yeah, it does feel good to help out, right? Well, if you miss them, you should go back to them. I'm sure you can find a place to volunteer. Why not, right? What's that? I'd love to drive through the petrified forest where I can see the road from here. I see cars and campers and RVs driving through all day. Joy loves her being a disability counselor. Are you still doing that? Someday my arms will be as dark up here as they are down here. That's why I'm wearing sleeveless. I need to get a tan. So now it'll just look like I'm wearing a white vest. And I got my shirt on. I'm hungry. Got a little indigestion, but I'm hungry still. I need to take one of those indigestion pills. I already took one. Can I take another one? It's not helping yet. Yeah, let's take one. And the heat doesn't help the indigestion, that's for sure.
Oh, you know what?
Rachel says lots of kiddos need an advocate or a mentor. Hard to find volunteers, right? Ginger ale is a good one. What's that? Yeah, I try not to take it. And I don't get indigestion very often, but I try not to just, as a rule of thumb, take pills every day. Because you do build up this is just magnesium too. And I did take some magnesium earlier. But yeah, I try not to take pills all the time. They're hard on the body, period. Much of Kitsap County seems to be being overrun with junkies. It's violence oriented. That's why you can't volunteer. Yeah. Sucks. Not everybody that's homeless or, there's a lot of homeless junkies right now. So they made it illegal to be homeless. So, I mean, technically, could arrest me. There's a lot of homeless that are just like me in the same boat as me and Nona. And we chose this because I can't afford to pay $2,000 a month for a rental. I need to have like 10 people living in there. And I definitely don't want 10 people. I don't want to live with 10 people.
In close quarters.
Not in close quarters, no. Yeah, my grandmother had epilepsy. She had to take medication. Yeah, but they give it a bad name because some people like, you know, they live in their trailer. And unfortunately, they live in their trailer in the city on the street, which they made it, the Supreme Court just made it illegal to be homeless. Like, you know, that's a little too far. And they also made it illegal to censor us and propagandize us. And yeah, which is scary. But that's kind of the way the world's going. We'll let it run its course. Eventually, that pendulum will swing back in the other direction, like it always does. That's the law of, that's a natural law. What's the law called? Polarity. They all kind of coincide with each other, but that's the law of polarity. Which meaning you can go so far on a temperature scale of heat, you get so far, and eventually you're going to go back to cold. It's just the way the world works. It's what makes the most sense to me out of every other religion or way to live. What's that? There's the law of polarity, the law of sexes, meaning everything has an aspect of feminine and masculine. Everybody, everything. All is mind. That's the first one. All is mind. Everything is created with the mind first. That's where it starts. So the mind created the universe we live in. Diet and gym helps. Let me just go down the street and go to the gym. I don't have a gym close to me, and I'm not really. I mean, just doing chores out here is exercise. I've never been a gym guy. Now, when I was a kid, I used to box, so I was always at the gym. And then, like, you know, playing sports like basketball, and you know, we were always at the gym. But I was never one that was like went to a gym. And oh, you're talking about for epilepsy. Hello, Sean. How's it going, man? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Oh, excuse me. You don't use it, you lose it. That's right. You know what? I've been getting numb in my pinky. And I think it's from putting my arm on it. It's like a nerve thing. Getting older, just feeling it a little more. Yeah, mind and body. That's right. All right. Is there anybody else who would like a reading? Let me know, or just go to my link tree down at the bottom of the screen. Readings are only $10, and I froze again. Yeah, it's a nerve. So I try to keep it like below my heart, or kind of keep it loose from the table. Tomorrow is what? Oh, they're moving. Well, that's good. Good for them. They'll get a good space to stay in, and you don't have to care for anybody but your animals now. Well, and your mother-in-law. Tell Dorothy we said hi, and Roger, and even Ralph and Mickey. Let them know we said hey. You know, we're getting closer and closer to being here a year. November 29th, I think, is the day we got here, right? Or is it the day we left? We only left, no, it was the 29th, I think we got here.
Yes.
All right, Tina, you have a great day as well.
Showed up Ralph Picks. You showed Ralph Picks. He said it looks like Palm Springs. Oh shit, nice. Yeah, Tina, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for hanging out. Time does fly, doesn't it? We've been here 7 months, right? Or a little more than 7 months. We're on our 7th month. We're working on that. We're getting to the 8th month. And boy, it's been a learning experience. The week of Thanksgiving. Also 8th month. We're into our 8th month now. Damn. Look at that. It's going by fast. 2011 in your country. What is that? That's is that 10? I forgot how to read. I know it's every hour of the day. Is it 10 o'clock? No, wait. It's 8 o'clock. 8:11. At 1:11 a.m. Damn, Susan's up late or early. Yeah, 8 p.m. Yeah, the 20. That's or we call what else? They call there's a name for it, but I guess 24-hour clock works too. Military time. That's what we call it around here. Noon. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10:15 right now for us. Synchronized watches. Or clocks. I can't believe we have a clock again. I haven't had a clock for a long time. We usually just use our phones. But on my phone, it calls it 24-hour clock. World time or military time. That's right. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Well, of course, we will give you a reading. And thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $10. Okay, did you have a question? 1:15 p.m. in Massachusetts. There's a place I'd like to go. I'd like to go to Boston. All right, Tom. Peace out, brother. Have a great Friday and a great weekend. General is fine? Okay. God, I hope that keeps coming back. Boston is awesome. Yeah, I'd love to go there. I'd love to go to like I'm trying to think, like, because they have a lot of cool old world stuff there. Buildings. Love to go to Boston, New York City. Although New York City's a little nuts right now. Politically. I guess they always have been. All right, Sherry, here we go. To start talking weird. You did? I know when I visited California, like my step grandparents lived right by the beach or pretty close to the beach. And I was like, I don't know, 12 and 13. And I started talking like a surfer. Anyway, like, yeah, bro. Okay, you got Dreamweaver first, which is really, as I see it, it's more like helping you create your life. So if you're having prophetic dreams right now, or dreams that are kind of getting, you want to pay attention to the messages that are coming through there. Even in your like awake state, right? When you're daydreaming, you're getting messages there. So pay attention. I feel like this is in the past, so it's something you're already acting on. You have loads of creativity in you right now, so use it to create the future for yourself, the future you want. That's what the air card is about. It's about being creative. It's about being open. It's funny when I pull this card, I never. Oh, I think I cover it up now on TikTok. This is what brings you abundance, and it's really, like I said, it's planning for your future. So everything you project out there, like I just was just talking about, all is mind. Everything is mental. That's where it starts. So if you can produce or project that positive manifestation or manifestations, you're going to bring them to your life. The Bee Gees, the Bee Gees are awesome. We're awesome. They're not around anymore, but you got the emu for your spirit animal. The emu's message for you is this is a good time to go on a new adventure. So maybe pick something this weekend, and maybe you're already doing that. Give yourself another perspective. But yeah, it's all about manifestation for you right now. You can do it. You are doing it. Keep going. Thank you again, Sherry. What? Uh-oh. I'm glad to see you too, Bonnie. Welcome back. I'm glad that we connected with a lot of people today, actually. It's kind of nice. Let's keep it going. Facebook, Meta, let's keep it going. Please, I appreciate it. Even if you get 40 people in here, it's my job to keep them in here. So as long as I can get and we get that reach, I'm good. It's when I feel like I've been like, grounded. Favorite Bee Gees song? How about that? What's your favorite Bee Gees song? Hello, Katie. These flies are crazy right now. I like How Deep Is Your Love? That's my favorite. I mean, of course, I like Staying Alive. I think that was one of the first movies I remember watching. And so I learned how to do the dance, And then when Shining Star came out by Earth, Wind and Fire, I started doing the dance. Apparently, that's what my parents told me. I've always wanted to be the center of attention. I'm a guitar player. They are very show-offs. They're show-offs. I've always wanted to entertain though, my whole life, like since I was a kid. I enjoyed it. And then there's some other good ones too. How Deep Is Your Love is just a powerful song. Staying Alive is a good one to dance to. Ooh, Air Supply. That'll be fun. Rachel, good. You're getting out and doing your own thing. That's good. Coming out of your shell, breaking your routine a little bit, breaking it up a little bit, changing it up. I haven't been to a concert in so long. Who is it that's coming? Well, they're coming into Mexico. I can't remember who it is now, but it's somebody I wanted to watch. AC/DC is always good. Yep. They play AC/DC so much out here, though. Kind of tired of them. I like old school AC/DC with Bon Scott. Like TNT. Or, yeah. My favorite song from them, from AC/DC, has got to be It's a Long Way to the Top if you want to rock and roll. That's probably my favorite AC/DC song. Copper Allen coming. I'm not sure who Copper Allen is, but sounds like a country singer. Had a lot of people stop in. Look, we got 20 likes. It's been a while since we've had 20 likes, so it's a good sign. Hopefully it keeps going. Cooper Black or Cooper Allen. I'm not sure who Cooper Allen is. I know who Alice Cooper is. Air Supply. I've heard their name and I know of them. I just can't remember what they've actually sang or what songs they do. My grandma used to listen. I listened to a lot of soft rock because my grandma played it on a radio in her car. Going to see Janet Jackson, that should be fun. Together again tonight. Nice. She puts on a good show. Would be awesome to see Michael Jackson live. Never did get to see that. Look, we're getting even more love. 22 likes now. Awesome. It's been a great live stream. Thank you all. You all made it happen. Don't stop believing. That's Journey. Hold on to your dream. Oh, your son bought you tickets for Mother's Day. What a great birthday present. Yeah, Journey's awesome too. We hear on our radio stations out here, we get a lot of Journey, a lot of Bon Jovi. I'm like tired of Bon Jovi. Not to say they don't write good songs and they don't have good songs, but wow. And then, yeah, I'm trying to think of Air Supply songs. Queen's good too. Yep. We hear a lot of, yeah, and the Eagles. Oh my God. Because we only live about an hour away from Winslow,
Yes.
and they love the Eagles here. I just like to find a station that's a little bit more eclectic. I think I found one. Can't remember what it's tuned on my number 2. I can't remember the station. But they'll play like old rocks, classic rock, and then they play like some softer rock. But you need a good station out here. I like California because they had all different kinds of music on their stations. So one thing I like, other than the palm trees and the ocean and the beauty, California really is beautiful. It's just you pay for it. Yeah, we live right next to. We live pretty close to standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. I got a whole. We've taken pictures of it. We've never actually got out and took pictures like
Stood on the
that. If those are like lifelike statues, and if they're the scale, the Eagles are short. Glenn Fry and what's his name, Don Henley, are short as hell. Most people are like actors; they're short. You ever seen Tom Cruise? Like he's way short. Out of nothing at all, out of nothing at all. Yeah, I remember that song. Making love out of nothing at all. Yeah, I remember that song. Ding, 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 ding. You know what that song sounds a lot like? What's that? What's the song that's on Old School?
Gotcha.
I really need you tonight. Same kind of progression. How about Marshall Tucker Band? Who's the ones that sing? Look around you. That song sounds exactly well. They had to change their name. Lady Antebellum had to change their name. I think they're just. I don't know what they are now. But they came up with a song that sounded exactly like that song. What is that song called? What the hell's that song? I love that song though. More than the rest. Take time. No, that's not it. I mean, that's the same song, but the lyrics are mixed up. That's the verse and the chorus. Tom Cruise, Scientology. I mean, he's like the Scientology guy. You know, that was started by intelligence, like spies. That one guy was connected to CIA. What's the founder's name? L. Ron Hubbard. He stole with that one guy's wife, took her on a cruise ship. I mean, she went willingly.
Right.
Yeah, that's a weird one. You like country? I like old country, like I even heard a country song the other day. I'm like, holy shit, they're actually playing real country. And it was a new one. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I like old country like Hank Williams, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, even Willie Nelson sometimes, even though I know he's a big propagandist or supports like the worst things you should to support. Need You Now. Yep, that sounds just like that song. I can't remember the name of it. All right, Susan, have a great day coming up. I know it's early for you, but have a good night's sleep too. Yeah, he was L. Ron Hubbard was weird, but he was connected to intelligence when he created that Scientology. And if you look deep enough, most religions are connected to intelligence. Your son got a new Johnny Cash new vinyl. Nice. Are we still doing the Bee Gees? You can if you want. We're just talking music and bands and songs. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know about child trafficking for the there. Yeah, there is, huh? We watch somebody called. She's a investigator, researcher. She does live streams. The name of her channel on YouTube is called Rotting Jewels. Rotting Jewels. And she goes over a lot of this stuff. Shit, the people that are like the Amber Alert people, and the people like missing persons people, the people that are like the leaders of those places or running those places are involved in child trafficking. It's kind of scary. Deep is your love, how deep is your love? You're gonna make me want to play Bee Gees after we're done. Leonard Cohen, yeah. I didn't know who he was until, kind of watched it on, I think it was on, I don't know, one of the music channels on YouTube. Yeah, he's got a cool voice, a good songwriter. Immigrants crossing the border, yeah. There's Americans trying to get into Mexico right now that are getting deported too. It's going both ways. Americans are like, I got to get out of here. I mean, they just brought back the draft here. That's kind of spooky for women and men of age up to 26. Too Much Heaven. I don't know that one. I've probably heard it, but I don't know it. But a lot of those people, like most of the ones that are coming over, they're coming over on planes. They're not crossing the border. These are poor people coming over. And a lot of those people aren't criminals. They're just trying to get out of a bad situation. Because that whole South America, Mexico, all these places have been kind of, and a lot of them are coming from South Mexico or South America and Central America. But if you really look deeply into it, our intelligence agencies are over there cooing presidents, cooing leaders, or cooing they've done it for the last 30, 40 years. So it's created this big vacuum of created a vacuum which was filled by, gang members or gangsters. I mean, not all border agents, but border agents have been known to let trucks of drugs come through and just let them slide through. That doesn't mean all of them. There's a lot of good people that do that, but I haven't seen one since I've been. Well, we're not at the southern border. We're on the northern border, or the north. We're north of that, so we got a mud. You know what those are called? Look at him getting into our shit. Get him out of there. It's called a mud dauber. They look like wasps. They actually live in the dirt, in the ground. Yeah, get out of there, dude. I'd like to go. We're pretty close to the crater too, where a meteorite hit, made a big hole. You have to pay like $20 to get in there per person because it's private. It's privately owned. Got all their records. I need to get a record player again. I miss the record players. That's such a great sound that comes out of them. Hello, Laura. Happy Friday. All right, I think we're going to do last call for readings. So, Williams, yes.
Wheel of Names.
We got to do Wheel of Names first, and then we'll sign off. So, last call for readings. Anybody who wants a reading, just let me know or go to my link tree down here. It's $10 or more. The link tree will take you to my PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App links. All right, so we're going to do the wheel of names. Are you all ready? Drum roll, please. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. Gotta touch it. Okay, boom. Whoops. And the winner is Michelle Rowe. Yeah, Michelle Rowe won. Nice job, Michelle Rowe. I know Michelle. I'll get a hold of her. Michelle Rowe is the winner for the last month. So anybody who paid for a reading today, they're going on for next month. So around the 4th or the 5th of next month, we'll do the Wheel of Names again. But congratulations, Michelle Rowe. You are the winner. If you're watching, if you're not watching, I'll send you a message. I've given Michelle Rowe a few private readings before. She deserves it. But thank you all for playing. And if you want a reading, go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. It'll take you right to my prices and rates. You'll get a little greetings page, but it only stays up for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then it'll take you right to all my rates and prices if you're interested. Have a great weekend, everybody. And again, congratulations, Michelle Rowe. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everybody who watched and shared and watches and shares every time and supports. I appreciate that. That's actually the number one before anything else. Just the support and the sharing my live streams is very important. So I'm very grateful to all of you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Oh, that thing's over here. Get out of here.
She's trying to stop it.
No, quick. You're going to get stung. All right. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.